What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., the Blue Guy, Chuck Bitch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is the real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello!
We are finally back. It's been another week that we've been missing.
Just slacking.
Yeah. I blame Poopin' Baby, if there's anyone to blame. She had to go and have a birthday.
Yeah. And babies having their birthdays.
You know? God damn it. But yeah, we're back. We were going to do the show on Wednesday. And it would have been a midweek show. But then G-Roll had to be like,
Yeah. Well, I forgot. I was like, fuck, I'm lazy. I don't want to do this last second. So
it didn't
I'm not
happen.
doing the show today, man.
Oh, sorry about that. If that picked up, I was just trying to move the mic to a more suitable position. So, yeah. You've been playing Destiny all week? The new DLCs and such?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
It's really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
They just came out with trials yesterday.
Uh-huh.
That's always a blast. And there was like a secret chest in the raid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to get everyone was fucking going crazy about this shit. There's like a secret chest in the raid where like throughout the raid there are 5 monitors you have to find to unlock the laser grids behind the chest that were blocking the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And no one could find this last laser chest for like a full week.
Oh, shit.
No one could find the last
Monitor for the, yeah.
And what you had to do was someone had to know binary.
Oh, shit.
And stand on certain there's like canisters hanging from suspended in the air.
Yeah.
You have to stand on those in a certain sequence. And then once you do that activates the thing, and then it's 2 people have to look at a monitor, read binary, and tell you what the coordinates were, because it's like a grid. You have to tell you the coordinates of where to stand on. You have to do that.
Yeah.
And then it opens up this fucking pyramid in the middle, and then you can get the 4th monitor.
Oh,
and then and then you go.
That's only the 4th monitor.
No, well, the 5th monitor is just right there at the door. It's really easy to find. And then it unlocks all the laser grids when you meet the final boss. And when you get to the chest, it gives you an exotic quest to go find this fucking badass pulse rifle that when you get headshots, it releases SIVA nanomites that go out and
holy shit.
Their enemies, yeah.
That's
really
fucking
badass.
awesome. That is worth that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Binary is not that hard to read, but how would you know, obviously you're gonna be seeing a bunch of 1s and 0s and shit, but but yeah, how would you know, fucking I have to know binary for this, you know what I mean? But it's crazy. So it's finally so did you get the rifle yet or not?
Yeah,
you got it. Nice. And is it worth it?
Yeah,
nice.
It's a good gun.
Nice. Cool. Speaking of Destiny, so they've been working on a Destiny 2. And it's slated to release next year.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
They're making from what I heard, I don't know what this article you have in front of me says, but from what I heard, they're going full RPG, putting cities into putting a social space into each planet.
Yeah.
And that's going to PC.
They're turning it's also going to PC, and they're saying it's going to be an entirely different game. As you said, play in destinations. There's going to be cities. It's going to be more. Where'd it go? One source told the outlet D2 is going to be a completely different game, noting that The Taken King was a reboot for Destiny 1 to fix small things, and Destiny 2 is an overhaul to fix big things.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want from Destiny 2. I want them to completely just overhaul the game.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep it at its core
what it is.
Destiny,
Yeah.
but basically make it what they promised it to be.
In the first place, yeah. Because I remember, Destiny made a lot of promises before it came out, and there was a lot of hype around it.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost the same amount of hype as No Man's Sky. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if not more.
I think I had more.
And we're back again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying Destiny. Oh, the hype.
Mm-hmm.
The hype train.
Yeah, the hype was probably more with Destiny because it was a well-known developer,
Yeah.
almost legendary developer. if
Yeah,
you will.
they created fucking Halo, one of the biggest series of all time.
Mm-hmm. Making a brand new game, promising all these things.
Yeah.
So there was so much hype about it.
There
No
was-
Man's Sky it's
relatively-
a very ambitious game, but it was still made by somebody who you never even heard of.
Never heard of,
before.
so you don't know what they're capable of or what they're not capable of. Yeah, good point. So yeah, hopefully Destiny 2 will fix a lot of it. I really enjoyed Destiny the time that I played it, but I kind of got over it pretty quickly.
I think you should.
But I
think if once you get internet, you should try and get back
into it. Yeah, because I stopped playing it before they fixed everything. You know, so I hadn't gotten back to it after they fixed everything. So I might have to get back into it.
You haven't even gone into it. Like you haven't even played the full of the first year.
Yeah,
You haven't got a single exotic weapon. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, I like I said, I stopped pretty early on. But yeah, I definitely based on everything you said, I definitely got to get back into it. The PlayStation Experience, 2016. The location originally leaked, but now it's been officially announced, so we got to get tickets to this one. The Sony has announced its details for 2016 PlayStation Experience, confirming the earlier leak. The show will begin on December 3rd at 10 a.m. and it will be. It's going to be run at the 3rd and the 4th. It will take place in Anaheim, California, at the Anaheim Convention Center, right down the motherfucking street. So yeah, we definitely got to do that. Tickets are going to be $65, available through October 16th. After that, they're going to go up to $75. And tickets for attending the show on Saturday will cost $45. Sunday, for 2 days it's $65, $75 after the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
And for 1 day tickets, $45 for Saturday and $40 for Sunday. So and that's that's like Sony's little mini E3 kind of thing where they save all their shit. The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, will not receive the PS4 Pro patch.
So what's that?
That means it won't have
the 4K.
the 4K resolution and HD.
Oh man, that game's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that game's beautiful as it is. It does, and it fucking plays already. CD Projekt Red is saying that they're busy working on everything else right now.
We probably have other games to work on.
Yeah, well, right now they got the Gwent game they've been working on.
Yeah.
Which I heard is fucking awesome. I haven't had a chance to play it because right now it's only on Xbox and PC.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And Cyberpunk 2077. Have you seen that teaser fucking thing?
I think I have seen Cyberpunk, yes.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I just got the Game of the Year Ultimate Edition, and it has all the DLCs and stuffs in it, and I'm excited about that. Battlefield 1 story won't be singular campaign, meaning it's going to be a bunch of short stories of different people throughout the war.
Okay.
Which I think is a really cool take on it, because like I don't want to say it's a realistic take on it, because obviously it's going to be high action, in which it's war. But the thing is,
be more widespread.
yeah, it's going to be able to show more of the war and more of what happened. Like, because if they would have stayed with a primary protagonist, it's like
different perspectives is always cool.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna be fighting on multiple.
Is Dick Mendez in this one?
Yes, he is. Dick Mendez. I think it's a cool idea. It's fucking. It's gonna be able, like I said, it's gonna be able to show up the different sides. Do people still care about Minecraft?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Not so much for console though.
Because there's gonna be an Xbox One S Minecraft bundle.
Yeah, most people have their dick
there
right over
is.
PC with all the mods and stuff.
Yeah. But I was just like, I didn't realize people cared about it enough. And it's not like it's a special edition Minecraft. It's just our Xbox. I mean, it's still a regular Xbox S. It just comes with all the Minecraft.
All the Minecraft, baby.
In addition to 230 character skins, the bundle includes a download code for 7 mashup packs, 3 texture packs, and a beta code for Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, and a 14-day Xbox Live Gold trial.
What are you reading their ad for?
I don't know.
Fuck you, dude. Next topic.
Pokemon Company CEO confirms support for a Nintendo NX, meaning there will be a Pokemon game coming out for the NX.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
So it'll be open world like Zelda.
There's going to be a new Mario and Pokemon games alongside Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild within the first 6 months
They still want to be turn-based.
of the system. Are they still going to be turn-based?
No, Pokemon needs to be turn-based.
Yeah, I think it has to be, kind of.
That's Pocket. Leave it to Pocket.
Yeah. Have you played Pocket at all?
No.
It's fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Next time you
Garchomp's overpowered though.
Next time you get a chance to hang out at the Best Buy, they usually have all the demos there. I was like, that shit's fun.
From what I hear, Garchomp's just stupid overpowered.
I haven't played the full game, only the in-store demo. That's been enough for me so far, but it's been fun. Batman VR complete. Rockstar is now looking to make its dream game. So, Rockstar made these badass Batman games that were fucking amazing. They were the best Batman games.
Wait, Rockstar?
Yeah.
No, Rocksteady.
Rocksteady. Yeah.
Rockstar. GTA?
GTA Batman. GTA Gotham.
This is my city. Fucking people on the street.
And anytime you get 5 stars, Batman just shows up, beats the shit out of you, throws you in jail.
You're not the real Batman. You're the fucking Pete Holmes Batman. That's fucking hilarious.
You're just a bad cosplayer. But so they're talking about what the next game they want to make, and it looks like it's going to be another DC game, which I think would be fucking awesome depending on who they do. Because there's a shit ton of DC characters I think they could do a good job with that haven't either haven't gotten good games or haven't had games at all. I don't want to see them do a Superman game because Superman games are usually just horrible. But yeah. Santa Monica, Sony Santa Monica supports Girl Scouts by designing a game design badge. Like Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, when they do stuff, they get a badge. They get a badge. Well,
a patch.
Yeah.
That gets sewed on.
Well, they're hosting a workshop for Girl Scouts in LA. This was in September, and this happened in September 24th and October 1st, which was yesterday, day before yesterday, today.
All last week. All this week.
Yeah, because today's
this week.
Yeah, today's the first. But yeah, so what it's like to work in the video game industry from a professional and creative standpoint. They're gonna teach them how to test games, design games, basic programming skills, and they will get a video game design patch, which is pretty fucking cool. I think it's fucking pretty awesome because there's a lot of females in the gaming industry right now, but a lot of them are overshadowed. They don't get the credit they deserve. A lot of them, and obviously it's a male dominated profession. That's my word that I'm looking for. But yeah, it's cool that they're promoting something like this that is going to get girls into programming, science, technology, fucking something, And then let's see here. Oh, before I go any further, okay, we got to talk about this. Speaking of females in the gaming industry.
Oh.
Yeah. What was her name?
Zoie Burgher.
Zoie Burgher, yes. She was banned from Twitch. She's known as a bikini streamer. And granted, she's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
And so what she does, apparently, she's been banned from Twitch 4 times.
Multiple times.
And she felt like Twitch was out to get her. And to me, it's like, okay, well, not really.
No, well, I'd say once you're banned once, you're basically kept tabs on.
Yeah, I would assume.
It's like a strike system. You're like they know that you're an offender.
Yeah.
So they're gonna keep looking to make sure you're not
offending.
keep doing it.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
don't keep doing it after we banned you once.
Yeah.
And you keep doing it.
They're gonna keep banning.
Yeah, you did it twice now. All right, we gotta keep watching you. We gotta watch you every fucking day now.
Yeah.
You did it again.
Exactly.
We did.
But apparently, ever since she's gone off Twitch, she's blown the fuck up on YouTube. Cause YouTube,
she's probably streaming on YouTube, and YouTube has lesser.
Yeah, YouTube has way less. It's
less strict rules.
Thank you. I was gonna say less stricter, and I was like, wait, that's not the right way to say it.
Smart people.
But at least I knew it was the right. It was like I was like me. But yeah, they're way less strict.
It's like when people say gooder.
Gooder, yeah. But they're way less strict on the dress code.
Yeah.
I guess is the way to say it. I mean, obviously we were watching some of her videos.
I guess.
Well, see, the thing about that though too is all those videos are non-monetized videos. Meaning, like some of her videos have fucking. Let me see here. Let me pull it back up again. Like the one I was just showing you with that fucking. What she has labeled as her best stream ever. Where'd it go? I just fucking saw it. Where'd it go? Oh. It has 1 million views. Over 1 million views.
I'm playing it.
I'm not trying to. Yeah, it's almost 1.5 million fucking. Almost
Wow.
1.5 million views. Right, but none of that is monetized. Meaning she's not getting any money off of that. Because to monetize, that's when they get strict. So if they start putting ads in front of your videos, that's when they start getting stricter.
Yeah.
But because none of her videos are monetized, none of her major videos are monetized, the only income she's making off of these is the tips.
Yeah.
So, but it also turns out she charges people to follow her art. She charges people to.
She's like a fucking cam girl.
That's what I was gonna say earlier.
She's a literal cam girl. She doesn't play the game.
No.
She rarely plays the game.
Rarely
She'll play the game every once in a while.
Yeah.
She'll rarely play the game. She's sitting there. She's taking off clothes I'm assuming as people donate more money.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what cam girl does.
Exactly.
And cam girls do that. Like pay me
and I'll lose that.
And I'll pay me $30 and you get my Snapchat for fucking life.
Exactly. Yeah. Or so many tips, and then like one of the things that she was doing in one of the streams. Once I found, like, I had never heard of her, and once I found out who she was, I'm like, okay, let me see some of her stuff. And look, she has almost 500,000 subscribers on her YouTube.
But, like, I'm all for doing this, but like, don't play victim and be like, I don't know why they're doing this to me.
Well, you know what? To be fair, the one thing about her that I and this is gonna sound like an asshole, but she talks. At a certain point, she talks. I don't know if it's that she just uses too much slang for me, but she just talks like a fucking dumbass sometimes.
She's probably like a.
But then I heard her doing an interview on some show, and she was talking very intelligent. She's got a fucking degree. She's got all this and I'm like, and I get it. Like
it's more that's casual talk, and then versus like you're being interviewed.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it's just like, because she uses the word lit a lot.
That's a young person thing. You're old.
Yeah, I know. But still,
you're old.
Like, I don't know.
I don't use lit because I don't have friends.
But she uses it a lot. Like, I was like, it's like everything is lit. This is lit, and this, my channel's lit, and this is lit, and lit, and fucking like, bitch.
Yeah. There's like every person at work. Where I work, that's like my age, that's like within like 3 years of me, uses lit.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb.
But anyway,
I'd probably be doing that if I had friends my age. So.
What was I saying now? She is hot. Don't get me wrong. She's definitely fucking hot, and I could watch. I'd watch her as a cam girl. I don't like. as a fucking Twitch streamer or a fucking YouTube game streamer,
Yeah.
like I'd watch her play video games and get naked while she played video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the fact that when she stops to a certain point, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. And she makes the jokes. She said in the interview, she says it. She goes, I make the jokes. I make all the slut jokes, so it takes away the power from them. Because like, people are gonna come on here just to slut shame me.
Yeah.
So if I do it first, they can't fucking do it. She didn't say fucking, but but they can't do it. And and seriously, the only thing she's not doing is getting naked and eventually.
Yeah, she's doing everything she can without getting naked. She's at that very fine line.
Yeah, like all it would take for her is literally just like pull a fucking string, and it's a very, very thin line. But the thing is, to be fair, she walks it well. I mean, she's like almost 500,000 subscribers. Her videos, most of her videos are watch. Let's go to her video list. 3 days ago. So she posted a video, biggest hole on YouTube, over 500,000 views. Reacting to Snapchat, 1 million views. Banned because of my reputation. That's the one where she's bitching about Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 1 million views. All her videos, almost a fucking million views on all. If they're not 1 million views, they're pretty goddamn close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but see, a lot of them aren't
borderline softcore porn.
Yeah, that's what it is. The girl's the thing is she knows she has a hot body, and she's using it to her advantage. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think more power to you. The thing about it though is, like, to me, is
you have to realize that if a site's not okay with that,
don't use that site.
You can't be using that site.
Yeah, and granted,
or don't get mad when the site bites back.
Granted, Twitch. No, I don't want to say it was recent. It was like what, a year?
It's been like 2 years since they got the dress code super strict.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why they did that though.
Huh?
To me, I don't understand.
Because there was an abundant amount of girls doing exactly what she did.
Yeah, I know that. But to me, it's like, okay, what's wrong with that? I mean, because if that's what people are going to see, I mean, obviously, she has a fan base. She has people going to watch her videos. And they're going to watch her
Twitch doesn't have an 18 plus viewership. YouTube does, and then that's you watch it on your own discretion.
Yeah.
Because there's no like, we're gonna put in your fucking birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
You just lie about that if you did.
That's true. Yeah. But the thing is,
but the whole point is YouTube has that.
Yeah.
Twitch doesn't. Twitch doesn't want to do that. They want to.
I guess they want to stay family friendly. I guess, but like, you think about this though, it's like, hey, out of the two, because YouTube just got into streaming, and it's already fucking.
Plus, whether it's right or wrong, it could just be philosophy based. Like, if you don't want to pay somebody because because to them you're a cam girl, they don't want to be paying for somebody to be a cam girl on their site.
Yeah.
They made it for gaming and gaming only. They want and commentary. They want that.
That's a valid point. But at the same time, you gotta look at it like I was saying. YouTube just got into streaming. Granted, YouTube is a huge company. It's Google, fucking owned by Google now. You know what I mean? It's part of the whole Google network. So it has a huge fucking backing behind it. Twitch is losing a lot of streamers to go to YouTube now. You know what I mean? And now with people like this chick Zoie Burgher, and if more chicks follow her example and go to that, the people that want that stuff are gonna go to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, who was I watching recently? I forget who I was watching. I was watching a regular, like, and I didn't realize it was a chick until fucking halfway through the stream, because the chick wasn't talking, she was just playing a game.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she pops up in the bottom corner of the screen, and she's fucking half naked.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it stopped being about the gameplay, and it was about, oh shit, there's a half naked chick on my screen.
Yeah.
On a quarter of my screen. Which, okay, I get that. But at the same time, as soon as she popped up on screen, fucking, like, the number of people in the room,
Yeah.
fucking doubled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
The thing is, people will always go to see what's up, but not a lot of people stay.
not a lot of people stay. Yeah, that's true.
Because it's boring. It's boring just watching some girl just talk there,
Yeah.
whether she's half naked or not. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
oh, look at that, she's hot. But then after a couple minutes, you're gonna be like, I don't get it anymore. Well,
Yeah.
You're not getting less naked.
Yeah, you're not.
You're
You're just there. But I mean, and also, like I said, I was watching this stream. What fucking game was it? I can't remember what game it was now. But it was a game that I wanted to see gameplay of. And so I'm watching it. It was like she was doing a great job gameplay wise. She just wasn't talking. She was just playing the fucking game, which was cool because I was like, I just want to see the fucking game.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know, boom, half naked girl, and then she starts talking, which, okay, like she wasn't annoying, she was just talking about what she's doing in the game, but the fact that she was half naked, like I said, it doubled the number of the people in the group, and it distracted from the game.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I think there's like, because certain, like again, I was trying to find that where she made that joke, or because she made the joke of, well, like, I know why you guys are here. And then she made the joke saying, like, oh, I'm here for the gameplay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which nobody's there for her fucking gameplay, and she knows it. Yeah. Everyone's there for tits and ass.
Yeah.
And that's fine. If that's what kind of streamer you want to be, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you...
Well, there's a territory for the man.
Yeah, I think that that's exactly what it is. Like, if you want to be a legit, like... And I get... I gotta say... I get trying to draw people to your shows or to your streams, but at the same time, like, you're not gonna get people to stay. I think that's what it is. It's getting people to stay, like you said. It's like when she was quiet and playing, I was more interested in it. Once she showed up half naked and was like, it was a good 10 minutes of her just quiet playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then once she came on screen and was talking, I was just like, okay, I don't care about this anymore. Like, I'm going to find a different stream now.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. To me, it's like, whatever. Zoie Burgher, do your thing. I will, for one, say TRPS supports half-naked women on Twitch and half-naked women on YouTube playing video games.
I suppose.
I say get full naked.
I'm definitely not against it.
Yes. My vote is get full naked. Maybe she, and that's the thing too, is maybe she has, like, she's, obviously she has a pretty huge name, so, like, people might know her in her hometown. I don't know where she's from. Do you know where she's from?
No.
No? She has a bit of a twang accent.
She sounds like a Californian to me.
You think so? Let's see here. How do you spell
Sounds
burger?
more like North California though.
It's just burger.
It's Z-E-Z-O-E-I or some shit like that, or I-E.
Oh, yeah. I-E.
Zolie?
Zolie?
Come on, man. You're doing it again. Death Throat to Justice?
That's shit. That's the name of this episode, Zoie's Burgers.
Zoe's burgers are nice. They're firm.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Zoie Burgher.
The buns are nice and soft.
FSU, contestant from Florida State University. So she might be from Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Looks like she might be from Florida. And I think this is her before she was streaming. She was pretty goddamn hot, though. Seriously. At least she went to Florida State University. So, anyway, what was I saying?
Stalking her.
So I just wanted to see where she was from. I figured it was a southern state. Again, we are for half-naked streamers. And all support. Do your thing, girl. Fuck the haters. Fuck them. Like that, well, that's the thing too. Okay, real quick, before we get off the subject, because a lot of people are hating on this chick. A lot of people.
Everyone hates on everyone.
And yeah, I get that. Everyone hates on everyone, and I get that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, this is a stupid argument. but it's an argument that has to be made every time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This girl is getting half naked and twerking while pseudo playing video games, right?
Right.
She has a huge following. People are watching her. Then there's these people that come on and just talk a bunch of shit. Now, if you don't like it, why go to her stream? Why go to her channels? Why go and give her attention and say, hey, fuck you, bitch. I don't like the fact that you're shaking your titties and ass while I'm trying to watch you play Call of Duty. Like, why? Like, okay, if this is not your... Okay, if you don't... Well, there's people in this world that like daytime soap operas, right? Mm-hmm. There are people in this world that hate daytime soap operas.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like daytime soap operas? Fucking don't watch daytime soap operas.
Mm-hmm. But what do you tell your friends? You fucking hate daytime soap operas.
Yes, you tell your friends.
Yeah. On Twitch, everyone's your fucking friend.
Okay, but you're not gonna go into somebody's... Okay, because in Twitch, okay, you're granted you're watching something on the internet, and there's other people watching it with you. It's the equivalent of you watching your daytime soap operas with your friends. Someone's not gonna come in and kick the goddamn door open to your house and be like, I hate fucking daytime soap operas! Why are you watching this piece of shit? These shit need to be off the fucking air. Fuck these damn fucking soap operas.
It's the internet.
Yes, it is. And
there's no door. It's just there.
Yeah.
It's just they have it on the side of a building, playing a fucking soap opera. You're in the fucking park. You're walking around. You don't want to see that shit. I fucking hate soap operas. Turn that shit off.
Okay, you make a valid point. But again, I think to make noise about it, to get so angry that you're like that you fucking because I was like, have you? Oh shit, let me see. I gotta see some of that. See if there's some of that.
I hate Trump. No, nobody else is listening.
Yeah.
But like, you need to say this because you need other people to hate Trump.
Some of these fucking...
It's not like he's for sure gonna lose right now.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed right yet.
I was gonna try to read the comments on this fucking...
Shit.
But YouTube is like the fucking... Oh shit, I didn't even get that. YouTube is like the fucking
Will you
worst.
stop playing videos in the middle of the goddamn show?
I didn't even think of that. I apologize. Add to my watch later. Okay. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. To me, YouTube comments are the worst comments. Like, some of the worst commenters in the world. I mean, I've gone to some other sites and looked at comments, and YouTube commenters are like the fucking worst.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cancer.
Yeah, yo, fuck yeah. They give cancer.
Yeah. They started it. They created cancer.
Yes.
I know YouTube was made after
cancer was discovered.
They made it.
Yes.
Somehow, some way, they fucking made it.
Oh, okay, I got this. Let's move on from ass and titties. Ass, titties, ass and titties.
You hear about that guy who kissed Kim Kardashian's ass?
What? No.
No, it was like some dude in like France or whatever. He tried to Kim Kardashian was like going into a building and like with her security guards. Guy like ran. He tried to kiss her ass.
He dove at her like an assassin.
Yeah, he said it was like a protest to her butt implants or whatever.
Oh god, there needs to be like. I don't want to smack myself that hard, but I need like some kind of audio, like fucking face palm, just, you know. God. See, but that's the thing with Kim Kardashian. She's the same shit. She's just that in fucking life. Yeah. she's one fucking thing away from being a fucking cam chick in life. She's, you know what I mean?
No, she's been naked already. She's already a cam girl.
No, I mean. No, because see, there's a difference between like, I don't want to call her a model either because she's fucking not.
Well, I'm not talking about her fucking Playboy.
No, yeah.
I'm talking about like she's just posting pictures of her naked on fucking Twitter and shit now.
But there's people that do that, but they don't go on camera and do all kinds of naked nastiness that the cam girls do. So there's a fine line between that and fucking full on cam girl as well. You know what I mean? It's okay. We say there's a fine line, but really there's a broad spectrum in between. Like there's like
one or the other.
Full on cam girl, and there's those fucking little like layers of like I'll get naked and dance around on screen, but I won't do anything else. So I don't know if, and like, you're not taking, like, because Kim's not, like, well, she probably is. I don't know. Fuck it, she's a cam girl. In life, though. She's just, in life, she's a cam girl. She doesn't.
Yeah, without the fucking tips.
I remember, I saw fucking, because I'll get, like, different news articles or news media or outlets that I subscribe to for topics and shit. Mm-hmm. I saw one that it was like her in Mexico in a white bikini. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, first of all, you're in a white bikini. You know what happens to white material.
Yes.
Second of all, it's like fucking, all it is like fucking, you know the Borat fucking Speedo thing? Picture that, but like thicker. Uh-huh. Like that's what it was. And it was like super tight up on the fucking, you know, yeah. Like, so there was like a sick camel.
Stuffed up her pussy.
Yeah, pretty much. It was just like fucking air fucking shrink wrap to her fucking, to the vag. And she's in those showers outside of the beach, you know? Mm-hmm. And she knows she's surrounded by fucking photographers, but there she is fucking getting all soaked, and then she like pulls one of the fucking bikini things away from her tit, mm-hmm. so she get the sand out, and she's doing all this, and then she like fucking just tugging on it and like mm-hmm. making it deeper into the fucking vag. So
have you seen that music video, Milkshake?
No, I haven't.
We gotta watch that after.
We're gonna have to watch this now. Is it Kim Kardashian just?
It's Fergie.
Okay. Anyways, so there was this. I forget who did this now. I think it might have been IGM. No. Welcome Trust. Got a bunch of people together, microbiologists and different experts on outbreaks and all kinds of craziness, mm-hmm. and had them play The Last of Us.
Yeah. And
told us and said, okay, in terms of like if this happened in real world, how fucked are we? Mm-hmm. Oh, we're all the way fucked. All the way. There's no like, yeah.
Like it's all the way up there and it ain't coming out.
Yeah. The way they said, because the way that the disease is described in the game, where it's a fungus that affects your brain, mm-hmm. and it's an airborne fungus. Mm-hmm. So just being around somebody that's been around it.
Yeah.
So like remember how every time in the game there were certain areas. You played the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's times where there was like that dead body that was getting off the spores, and they just cover themselves with a bandana, and they're just
Yeah.
Well,
like I'm good.
Yeah. That would.
I'm good, guys. I'm good.
Covering themselves with a respirator and stuff like that would be okay until they got out of the area. And in the game, they remove the respirator. Okay, we're clear. Take off the respirator.
Yeah.
But what about all those fucking particles that got stuck to your clothes? And now every time you move, those particles are shaking up, and you're breathing that in. Mm-hmm. And even if you keep your respirator on, anyone around you that's not wearing a respirator,
you're spreading it around.
You're spreading it around everywhere.
They're gonna turn into something.
Yeah, and that's exactly what a fungus does. Is a fungus, it gets like in animal hairs, it gets in fucking clothes, and that's how they spread. That's how those plants spread. Those things spread, uh-huh. And that's why like weeds and shit are just so something like this would just be fucking everywhere. Once they got into the air, and they got into people's clothes, and they got into the system, and people started getting infected by it, it'd be fucking everywhere, and we'd be fucked. And like, because a lot of people initially playing were like, I would just lock myself in the house. I wouldn't leave. But then even then, you know what I mean? Your air circulation systems, your windows, like everything, dust blows in from under the crack of your door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And eventually you'd have to leave the house to either get food or whatever it is. And as soon as you open that door to get that fresh air, you're fucked. So yeah,
you're dead.
You're dead. So yeah, if that shit happened, we'd be fucked. Mm-hmm. And you heard that type of disease is real-ish. Like it affects ants.
Oh.
It affects ants and spiders. There's a fungus that literally what it does.
I think I've seen it on a spider.
Yeah, where it grows out from between its fucking joints and its
yeah.
And that's when it's been that's eventually when it overgrows and it kills both the spider and the fungus eventually dies off because it can't control the spider anymore. But yeah, it does that to ants and spiders.
Does the fungus control the spider?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It takes over the brain and it fucking takes over the fucking spider. Ubisoft announces a new book publishing division. So Ubisoft is all about fixing their brands right now. And part of that is they're going to be starting doing books. They did a bunch of Assassin's Creed comic books that were really, really well received, and that were actually pretty good. Were alternate storylines from the game. Like, you read them, they went alongside the game.
Honestly, all you have to do is just make their fucking servers better when they fucking launch a game, because the games aren't fucking playable when they first
Oh,
come
fuck it. Dude, I just started playing.
What am I gonna do?
I started trying to replay through Unity again. Fuck.
Still glitchy.
It's still so broken. But they're Assassin's Creed is releasing a new series of books, all about some new assassins, all new storylines. Because up until this point, the books they've been releasing were pretty much the games, just in book form.
Yeah.
You know, which I mean, it's cool and all, but
Watch, the next game will be this fucking book.
it could be
Heresy.
heresy. Yeah, it's a 14th century
Galileo's gonna be in it.
narrative, Templar narrative featuring Joan of Arc.
Galileo's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Heresy.
Assassin's Creed movie will have scenes that are in Spanish. All the scenes when he's in Spain are going to be in Spanish. He's not going to be speaking English. Like, you know, in the game, like, they speak English.
Yeah.
Well, in the movie, they're all going to speak the language that they're speaking.
What is this?
The Assassin's Creed movie.
No, I don't.
I don't know. I guess they could
I don't want to read when I'm watching a movie.
Yeah. Disney doesn't expect Rogue One to perform as well as Force Awakens.
Of course not.
Yeah, of course not. It's not a fucking direct sequel.
It's not a Star Wars. It's not a real Star Wars movie.
Yeah, it's
and it doesn't. It's not going to have as much hype as Force Awakens, because we know we got a gist of what the universe is going to be like now in Force Awakens. And then you're putting in Rogue One, which isn't even in the fucking universe that you're fucking setting it in. You're setting it in the old one.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, exactly. So, but at least they know that, and they're like, the sales of this one aren't going to be like, okay, based on those sales of this one, this is what we're going to do next. Like, they have their fucking, well, just like what they've been doing with Marvel. Like, okay, this is our plan. This is what we're going to do. And okay, I mean, they have a few movies that they're basing. Okay, if this one does well, then we'll do this. But they still have their plan in set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because they know they're gonna fucking make money out of these. They know, like, these things are gonna fucking sell no matter what. CW launching an app to watch their shows for free, which is cool. So,
where on the other hand, DC's just like, all these movies are gonna make $1 billion.
and if they don't, fucking, we're gonna fix the next
We're gonna
one.
blame fucking Marvel.
Yeah, fucking yeah, DC.
We're gonna
Speaking
blame
of
Marvel
DC,
for taking all our ideas.
Speaking of DC though, all those DC shows that you haven't watched yet, you can now catch up on them. If you don't have Netflix or whatever's.
Mm-hmm.
The CW, like I said, launching an app to watch all their shows for free, meaning Supergirl's gonna be on there, fucking The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. I think that's all the DC shows they got. They should just call the CW the DCW now. DCW. Because it's all DC shows.
Yeah.
And, iZombie. If you haven't watched iZombie, that's a fucking good show.
And the 100.
I haven't seen the 100. And I wonder if it's going to have Supernatural. I hope it does.
It says every show will
It
be
does say-
available.
It does say every show. So I'm hoping Supernatural. Supernatural is one of my favorite shows. And I'm like a season behind.
Dwayne Johnson reveals first look at Jumanji.
I was going to say before I scroll up.
Sequel or reboot?
It is a sequel. It is not a
Why?
I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be like, okay. I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen this picture yet?
Yeah, it's Kevin Hart, hot redhead.
Yeah.
Jack Black.
Jack Black and The Rock. But it looks like it doesn't look like Jumanji as it was. Where in the previous one,
It looks like King Kong.
it kind of does.
It looks like King Kong.
It does. But in the previous Jumanji, the Jumanji game came to life and came into our world. This one looks like these people get sucked into the Jumanji world, and they're in the jungle. They're like in Jumanji.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that these characters are parodies of real characters, or like they're playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
And like it made them dress as stereotypical characters. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the the hot redhead looks like a bootleg Laura Croft, just flat out.
Yeah.
And Jack Black looks like the pardon me, sir, Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Yeah.
Like, you know. And
Kevin Hart looks like that, like
the generic guy.
the guy who's like guiding them through the fucking jungle.
And The Rock is he's that guy.
And Rock is stereotypical protagonist right there. Like
or,
he always do.
Or a villain. He could be. He's like that guy from Tarzan.
He don't look like no villain. He looks like a
he's like the guy
fucking
from Tarzan.
protagonist.
All he's missing is a fucking shotgun.
Looks like a fucking protagonist.
Yeah, he does.
Get out of here.
But I mean, I'm hoping this is just like I these are their costumes from the film, but I'm hoping these are just like a parody of what is supposed what the movie is, you know, or like the movie's a parody, like, you know, that's not taking itself seriously.
What's the last movie The Rock's been a good villain in? Scorpion King?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the only movie he's been a villain in, isn't it? I mean, technically, he was a villain in the first time he came out in the Fast and Furious.
No, he wasn't a villain.
He wasn't a villain, but he became. Well, he was a.
He was such a bad villain. They made him a fucking protagonist in the next fucking 4 movies. At the end of that movie, he was a protagonist.
Yeah, but like he wasn't necessarily an antagonist, but he was a problem.
He was a conflict at some point.
Yeah. Fast and Furious 8. They want to bring Brian O'Connor back using his brother and that fucking, like, you know how they did at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen 7?
Yeah.
You know how they did at the end when
They're driving.
Yeah.
It's been a long way.
So they want to do that. They want to bring him back in.
Without you, my friend.
They want to bring him back in 8.
And I'll tell you all about it. And I'll see you again.
Yeah. And Elon Musk has his plans to colonize Mars.
He needs to focus on this fucking self-driving car.
Yeah, he does.
Because it's still not. It's not exactly perfect.
No, it's not.
Not in
But-
this place.
Do you know what his plan to colonize Mars is?
To drive one of those fucking cars to Mars.
No, it's not. It's to nuke the shit out of Mars to help create an atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
Which, like, obviously, is more detailed and in depth than that.
But that's layman's terms.
It's like they nuke it, and that causes the polar caps to melt, which would cause it to release water, which would help create oxygen, and which would help it create an atmosphere, and then something else. And then they would send robots out there, and they would help terraform stuff, and like it would pretty much be like reverse Wall-E.
Uh-huh.
So we would just instead of us destroying the planet, well, technically we're still destroying it because we're going to nuke it first. But then we're going to send a bunch of Wall-E robots in there to fix it for us. And then once it's ready, we show up like, hey, this isn't that bad.
Just like home.
I got some more shit. Let's see here. Where do I want to start? I guess we'll start with more gaming news. Ubisoft won't necessarily release Assassin's Creed or Far Cry games in 2017. They're still working on them. They're not sure when they're going to release these new games. There's not going to be one this year, obviously, because it would have been out already. No, actually, it would be coming out in November. That's when they release the new Assassin's Creed games, usually.
It would have been announced already.
It would have been announced already. And if it's not done by next November, then fucking they're not. They said, this is what he says. We believe alpha for these games need to be 1 year before release. We're trying to achieve that. That's super fucking blunt. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. That is the goal we're going for. Alpha 1 year before, more quality, more polish. So if this means biting the bullet and not having an Assassin's Creed game or a Far Cry game in 2017, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's
Good. I
hard.
like this guy's attitude.
Yeah, I like it too. That is what a fucking game developer should think. Because
if you're putting out a half-ass product just because it has to be out once a fucking year, then you're going to put out a half-ass product. But if you're like, fuck it, we're not going to make this goal because we're making the game better, then I'm going to want to buy that fucking game because you're fucking taking your time to make this game better. You know?
Yep.
A lot of times, like we bitch about delays all the time, but for the most part, when they delay a game, it's usually for the better.
Yeah, like it sucks that I'm inconvenienced.
Yeah.
But it like 8 times out of 10, it's for the better.
It's for the better. Yeah, and I'd rather wait longer for a game than receive a game that's fucking half done. Like, I would have waited another year for Metal Gear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Easily. Let's see here. Oh, Final Fantasy trading card game. Have you heard about this thing?
No.
It's huge in Japan right now. Fucking huge.
Yeah, I had no idea about it.
It's been in Japan for like over 6 years now, and now it's coming to the U.S. And this is what the starter packs are going to look like. But it's a Final Fantasy trading game, and they're hoping trading card game, I should say.
Who's gonna get the Titus starter set? Everyone's gonna get the Cloud starter set.
Exactly. No one's getting that fucking. Titus.
Maybe Lightning. Lightning's pretty cool.
Yeah, Lightning's cool. Titus. No one's getting the Meg Ryan fucking starter kit. But yeah. J.J. Abrams has an announcement that there's going to, he announced that there's going to be an announcement. That because he's like, apparently they've been working on a Portal and a Half-Life movie, and they're still in development. And well, he was speaking on the Westworld red carpet at HBO. He said that both films are still very much in development. We have a meeting coming up in the next weeks with Valve. We are very active, and I'm hoping that there will be a Portal announcement fairly soon. So he's announcing there's going to be an announcement. So hopefully we hear something soon. I wouldn't mind hearing a fucking watching a Portal movie. Portal's got a great story. Be it vague as it is, but it's got a story that could be built upon in the movie. I suppose. When they asked if J.J. Abrams is going to stick with storylines that are already exist in the games, what he says is they're having some interesting discussions with the writers, many of whom, once you said we're doing a movie about a show or specific thing that is known... Wait, what? Oh, they're... But what he's pretty much saying is, he got his group of writers and said, hey, we want to work on a Portal movie. And a bunch of his writers were like, oh shit, I love that fucking game. And these are the people that are going to be writing the story for that game, or for this movie. So, yeah. Got some sad news. Adventure Time is ending. Season 9 is going to be its last season.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever watched a full episode.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good show. It's weird as fuck, but it's good. It's got... The thing about Adventure Time is, like, sometimes you get, like... You never know what you're going to get with Adventure Time. Like, sometimes it's just a fucking random-ass, like, okay, that's fucking a weird-ass episode. And other times it's like you're fucking sobbing by the end of it because it's like, it's so beautiful, so sad. You know, they get some really deep fucking things, you know? But it's pretty, it's sad and cool that it's ending, you know what I mean? It's kind of had its run.
Yeah.
I think it's time for it to end. And the way the guy, Pendleton Ward, the creator, he had said it's been a passion project, you know, and they're doing it. Every episode they put something genuine from part of their lives and everything. And that's getting to the point where, you know, it's no longer what the group is passionate about, so it's time to move on, you know. End it before it suffers, you know?
Yeah.
Disney confirms Lion King live action film.
That's gonna be dumb.
Yeah. And they're doing it Jungle Book style, like how they did the Jungle Book live action.
Yes.
But there's a person in that movie. I don't know. Lion King. I don't know if they're just gonna do. Because is it live action if they're all CGI animals? Like, you know what I mean?
I get. True. They're not gonna get like a bunch of lions.
Yeah.
Be like, do this. Yes, do this.
They're gonna get a monkey and have him hold up a cub.
Yeah.
I get it, but. I don't know what's gonna happen there. But Jon Favreau, have you seen the live action Jungle Book?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
it was really
right.
fucking good. But so I don't know how they're gonna do fucking Lion King. Because Mowgli was real, so it was a kid and he was real, like he was an actual person. But yeah, you can't call a bunch of CGI animals a live action movie without a person.
Yeah.
Okay, where was I? Then they're doing a bunch of fucking live action stuff. They want to do a live action sequel for Jungle Book. They want to do a live action Frozen, and they're already coming out with Beauty and the Beast as well.
A live action Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, it's gonna be what's her name? Hermione.
Emma Watson.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
She'd be a good Belle, but I don't know. That's probably gonna look weird with the Beast.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do the Beast because they haven't shown anything of what they're gonna do for him. So that's pretty weird. Let me see here. I think that's all I have for this week. It's been about that time. I kind of want to get sad for a minute.
Get sad?
Yeah.
Sad.
No, just a buddy of mine passed away. One of my best friends passed away on Tuesday morning from a heroin overdose. A lot of people would talk shit for me calling out that he died of an overdose. And the reason I bring it up is because the dude was like a brother to me. He was one of my best friends. And he had an addiction. And he let that get the better of him. Not saying that it wasn't something he fought against, but it's something that there are people in this world that are trying to help. And if you have an addiction, I don't know if anyone out there does, but if you do, or if you know anyone that does, fucking get them some help. I don't want to get too deep into it. I don't want to get all crazy and fucking sad towards the end of this thing, but I want to dedicate this show to Chris Bouncer Gonzalez and to anyone out there that does have an addiction problem, or if you know anyone that has an addiction problem, get them help before it's too late. And on that note, game over. No more questions.
What do we talk about?